We all know smartwatches, but do you know a watch that is smart? Confused? Let me try to explain.
This right here is a smartwatch. It has, as you might know already, a screen, apps and many features. And by many, I mean a lot. Some are useful, some are not. I mean, there is literally a chess app. So the truth is, we're surrounded by screens every day, from PCs to TVs and phones. And the last thing I wanted is another screen on my wrist. It was kinda a distraction because it was always in my eyesight. And on top of that, if I wanted to use all the health functions on the Apple Watch and, for example, track my sleep, I would have to charge it every day before going to bed. This meant I had to remember to take it off around 1 hour before I sleep to recharge it so that it has enough energy for the whole night and the next day.
This became especially annoying when I wanted to use more and more of these health features, as it was draining the battery even faster. At the end, my Apple Watch Series 4 is turning 5 years old. It has served me perfectly well, but it's time for something new that fits my current needs better.
I wanted a watch which covers all of the health features as my Apple Watch, as it is the most important reason for me to wear a watch that is smart. On the other hand, the battery life had to be long enough for me to not think about it while going on vacation, for example, which means it has to last at least 2 weeks. Additionally, I wanted the watch to have the option to access most features right on the watch without opening an app, which meant I needed at least a small screen, but it should be subtle. What I came up with was the Withings ScanWatch in 38mm, the perfect minimal watch that is also smart. The polished stainless steel looks modern and sleek. The profile of the watch at first looks a bit too high, but once you wear it, it wraps around your wrist neatly. When I wore the watch for the first time, I was surprised by how light it was. On paper, it's nearly the same as the Apple Watch, but somehow the circular shape made it feel a lot lighter. If you're someone who wears the watch in the shower, this watch can handle it. Just for swimming, it is not waterproof enough. There's a small wheel or crown, that's what it's called on the Apple Watch, to move through the menu. This also has a slight haptic feedback. The menu is adjustable in its order via the app, and you can also turn off certain menu points if you don't need them. The screen is simple in black and white, and you can definitely see the pixels on it. But does it matter? Because you're not going to play chess on this one. You use it to navigate through the menu or start a workout. Most of the things happen in the background without you noticing it. This means your pulse is tracked in the background, and when it's irregular, you get warned. Same applies for workouts, which starts automatically as soon as you start your workout by yourself. The watch also detects when you sleep and automatically tracks your sleep health and the different sleep stages. It all gets displayed beautifully in the app. Unfortunately, out of the 3 different sleep stages, light sleep, deep sleep and REM is the most important sleep stage where we fully recover. This cannot be detected separately and just gets displayed as deep sleep. If you want this feature, you might have to add the Withings sleep mat to your bedroom, which is something I am considering. The ECG on the other hand is easy to perform and seems to be pretty accurate. A bit less accurate seems to be the blood oxygen level. Here you have to really sit still, and sometimes you need more than one try to get it right. The battery life of course depends on all the features you have turned on. I basically have all features turned on and notifications from WhatsApp. So in this case, the battery life I could get out of it is about 20 days, which includes my running sessions of around 12 runs for 30 minutes with GPS tracking connected to my phone. The notifications get displayed on a small screen and are easy to read. Even emojis get displayed on it. And then we have the app, which is one of the best apps out there. Seriously, whoever designed it did an awesome job. Compared to the Apple Health app, which I had to use before with the Apple Watch, this is heaven. The Apple Health app is just pure chaos, and a real shame for Apple going and giving something like that to the customers. In the Withings app, the newest measurements are displayed right on the home screen, and when you click on a measurement, you can compare it to the previous weeks and months. If you search a specific measurement, you find it under the measurement tab here. Then we have devices, where you have some settings for the watch. Next to it is your profile, where you can receive badges for certain activities.
Am I saying that Withings ScanWatch is the best watch out there? No, not at all. There are so many great watches out there, because there are also so many different needs. And the Withings ScanWatch just fits my needs the best. It just has all the health features I need, 20 days plus battery life, an awesome looking app, and it looks great too. So I had it for about 5 months right now, and I really like it.
But there are also two things I wish the watch did better. The first thing is I nearly always pay with Apple Pay. This was a lot easier before when I still used my Apple Watch. Now I have to grab my phone for that. Not a big deal, but I would prefer if Apple Watch was supported in the next generation. The second one is I use my watch as an alarm in the morning, and it works very well. But if I have to adjust the alarm time on a day, I cannot do it on the watch directly. I have to grab my phone for this feature. But who knows, maybe this is just a simple software fix and hopefully something is coming.
And that's about it. Tell me how you feel about smartwatches, if you're wearing one right now, and if you are, what is it? I'm super curious to know. Leave it down in the comments. And as always, as a test, if you made it to the end of the video, drop a watch icon in the comments. And as always, have a great one.